everyone. My name is Elon Say. Today is Thursday, May 27th.
And I'm Leslie Hong. To start off, let's have a look at the weather with Sydney Rudolph.
Thanks, Leslie. Hello, everyone. Today is a warm day that will be filled with a lot of sunshine, so make sure to wear your sunscreen. The sun rose at 5:47 a.m. and will set at 8:14 p.m. There is a 0% chance of rain and 5 miles per hour wind speeds. The high is 82 degrees and the low is 52 degrees. Here is the projected weather and temperatures for the rest of the week. Now on to Jack for current events.
Thanks, Sydney. This summer, a new Costco will be opening on Elk Grove Boulevard. Here's a clip of what it currently looks like. Also, for any people heading to San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge tolls have risen 25 cents. Back to Alon and Leslie.
Now on to some local news. Last week, a bike race took place in Elk Grove, and one of our very own reporters went to witness the action. Here is Jack to tell his
Don't
experience.
show any Elk Grove bike race. It's beautiful weather right here for the race. There's going to be many attendants.
Wow, that was interesting. The traffic in the Central Valley today is bad due to an accident on I-5. Be prepared for bumper to bumper. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting breaking news that the Michaela P. killer has been found. A Gerald V., who is 27, has been arrested for 2 counts of murder in the first degree of Stockton natives, Michaela P. and Frankie P. Michaela P. found out about Frankie's drug dealing and was going to tell the police, but Gerald found out and murdered her to keep her silent. Frankie was going to tell the police about the murder of Michaela, so Gerald murdered him to defend himself.
According to our sources, a blue cooler believed to be related to the crime was found in Lake Comanche with a bullet hole in it. It is believed that the killer stored Michaela's body in the cooler to transport it to the dumping site, and then dumped in the cooler into the lake thinking that it would sink. When the suspects realized it wouldn't sink, they shot the cooler in an attempt to let water into the cooler and completely sink it. Also, a truck was found in the lake and was pulled out. Despite concerns that the airbag would explode, it was recovered safely, and at that point, there were no suspects.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we know that the cooler did not sink despite efforts from the alleged suspect, and the evidence was retrieved from the large truck. Thanks to our sources at the chemistry lab, we know that vanilla, cocaine, and aspirin were found at the crime scene, while an additional chemical was found that was unidentified. The vanilla could have been from the cake shop where Kim N., one of the suspects, worked full-time with the victim. The cocaine could have been from Frankie P., who was convicted of dealing drugs in the past. Lastly, the aspirin could have been from Brandon L., one of Michaela's patients who had recently undergone back surgery, and could have been prescribed the aspirin for the pain. Also, police found glyoxylic acid at the crime scene. However, this is an ingredient that is used to make vanilla from the cake shop mentioned before, so this evidence is not suspicious. The lead suspects were Kim N., Frankie P., and Brandon L. Over to Jack for nuclear radiation evidence.
Previous lab results, Michaela P.'s body has been located by police. However, police realized that Michaela's left ring finger is missing. Continuing with this investigation to find Michaela's murderer, more evidence from the crime scene was collected. Shoe prints, soil samples, and bone pieces were found nearby and around the lake. Suspect 2, 3, and 4 and the victim's shoe print were found at the scene, while suspect 1 was cleared from the suspect list as his shoe print was not found. From the soil samples, police have concluded that suspect 3 and 4 were at the crime scene because they had similar amounts of soil nitrate. The lead suspects at this time are Kim N. and Frankie P., as the police have theorized that they were having an affair and decided to kill Michaela instead of filing for divorce, as Frankie would have received all money and assets as stated in the will.
At the crime scene was 0.15 m, and both Frankie P. and Gerald V. had acid concentrations on them of over 0.4 m, which proves that they were at the crime scene. No other suspects had acid concentrations high enough for it to be assumed that they were present at the crime scene. Both Frankie P. and Gerald V. had positive gunshot residue on them, which means that they had both shot a gun recently, which explains the bullet hole in the cooler, as gunshot residue is difficult to get off of your body. Gerald V. had Michaela P.'s and Frankie P.'s blood on him. Frankie P. had Gerald V. and his own blood on him.
The unknown substance can be labeled as hydroxyctinolide. Aspirin and caffeine were present in the unknown drug. Also, after testing the pens taken in from our recent subjects, it was found that Kim N had the pen that matched with Frankie P's drug logbook. Gerald V's pen was very different from the strips tested from the logbook, while Kim N's pen had too many similarities to that in the book. It can be concluded with that Kim N was involved with P's drug felony in some way. Although it can be assumed that Kim N was a part of Frankie P's murder due to the connection they must have made with each other, you can also assume that Kim N was only a part of Frankie P's felony.
Good morning, everyone. What? Good morning, everyone. My name is Elon. Good morning, everyone. Oh, that's what it says? Okay, sorry. Okay.
Wait, start over.
That
1,
wasn't
2,
me.
3.
And today is 30.
I wrote it down too fast.
Is today the 30th?
The unknown substance can be labeled as hydroxyctinolide, but as hydroxyctinolide.
Okay. Are you? Oh, okay. According to our sources, a blue cooler believed to be.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
Oh shoot, your head's in the way.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
let me
still
make it bigger.
filming. I'm gonna put this in blue.
Oh, shoot! Is there anything in my
Oh,
mouth?
hold on. Just teeth.
Did you film that? Oh, my bad. I'm here at the Elk Grove annual bike race. It's beautiful weather for. Oh wait, I should have
What happened? Why is she dead?
hydroxyctinolide.
You have to pee?
Yeah, before I pee my pants.
Oh! Please tell me you're recording that.
3.
Wow, that was interesting. The traffic in Central Valley today is God kill me.